Hey, it's Melanie with Heartland Pergolas, and since we posted our blog article about installing a fan with your pergola, we've actually gotten a couple of questions from people that maybe didn't do a fan right away or didn't think they wanted a fan, and now they're like, yeah, a fan's a great idea, we would love to do that. And can you add that after the fact once your pergola is already up? And the answer is yes, you definitely can. The fan mount kit's actually super easy to install. It doesn't matter if your pergola is up already or not. You typically would put it up at the end anyways. So it's a really easy installation process. We can send that part to you pretty much same day. So yes, you can definitely get the fan mount kit and put your fan or lighting up via that. However, one thing to keep in mind is that the electrical becomes a lot harder to run through the pergola as like a hidden system. That's kind of one of the perks of doing it when you are first putting the pergola in, is that you kind of feed things through as you go, as you build the pergola. Like you put it in through the post when you put the post up, and then you feed it through the beams, and then you feed it through the rafter. So you go piece by piece, and that makes it a lot easier to actually get the wiring through. Once your pergola is already up there, that becomes a lot harder. So you can do it. It will take some fighting to get that wiring through, and you may have to end up doing a lot of taking your pergola apart and rebuilding it. That's probably not something that a ton of people want to do. You certainly can, but if you want to still do it without having to disassemble your pergola, you're just going to have to do some running the wires through like conduit on the outside of the pergola. You can still keep it fairly hidden, and there's certainly multiple ways to do this. I would maybe suggest trying to go up through the top of the fan mount kit, and then running your conduit up through maybe like the top above the purlins on the purlin holder. Run that along there, and then it's going to go down probably like through your beams, and then so you've got your two beams and it's going to run on the inside. That'll kind of keep it hidden. You won't really see that unless you're directly under your beams. Keep running that through to a post or your wall, and then that's when you're going to want to run that down the post or the wall. Of course, that part is going to be the one where it's the most exposed, most visible, but there's ways to do that to minimize that visibility. So again, yes, you can. It's just going to be a little bit different than if you were initially installing the electrical as you went. So if you have questions, feel free to ask. We'd love to hear from you guys. Hopefully help you guys make the most of your pergola. Thanks.